We have the graduation ceremony. It's a very special one. I'm Adam Wang, alongside with our commentator, Chiang. Hey, how are you, Keith?
I'm good, Adam. How are you?
Good. Watching the graduation ceremony makes me feel kind of old. Is that 10 years or 20 years ago? Is there twins in Major League and play the same game?
I'm not sure. You know, we looked it up. We looked it up before the game. The last twin that both had played in the Major League Baseball was Jose and Ozzie Canseco, but I'm not sure if they play in the same game.
And there's no twins in Minnesota Twins.
Nope.
Nope. And there's no Lions play for the Lions.
Is there any? Not twins, but is there any brothers that they're playing in Major League Baseball right now?
Brothers?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't recall any.
Okay. A feature I think that was stopped last year because they renovate the outfield was you can actually purchase ticket in outfield and they'll prepare a barbecue grill for you in the outfield stand, so you can barbecue.
Yeah, as a group, you can buy the group ticket.
You can buy a group ticket, and they'll prepare a barbecue. They'll prepare the grill, the charcoal, and the food. So all you gotta do is show up, and you start cooking while the game is going on. So it's quite a fun experience.
Be sure you're not full. Stay hungry.
Yes. What I always wonder is how would that do to the right fielder that's constantly having people barbecuing right behind you.
All right, that reminds me, Marlins Park. Marlins Park, there is a strip club called Clevelander.
Oh.
You'll see the stripper after 8th inning, I believe.
And that's behind
the bullpen.
Oh. So it's not part of the stadium.
It is part of the stadium.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Actually, it's behind the bullpen. Last season, they moved home bullpen.
Away
in front of the Clevelander.
And
I don't know why.
And how is
that design should distract visitors, especially the bullpen pitcher.
If I were the Marlins front office, I'll be sure to move the visitor bullpen in front of that strip club.
And there's a pool and there's a strip club.
Very interesting.
It's not a real strip club. There's a hot dance, but not real strip club.
So you've got like pole dancers.
Yeah, I got pole dancers.
If I read it right, I think the Monkeys are looking to add Ferris wheel in their ballpark.
Really?
That's what I saw.
Wow.
Well, if you look at the Rakuten Eagles, their Japanese team, I think they have a Ferris wheel in their ballpark.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Like the Mets Single A Cyclone in Brooklyn?
Well, Cyclone that's not in the ballpark. That's a theme park that's located right next to the Keyspan Park. Well, back then it was called Keyspan Park. I'm not sure if it's changed the name.
Coney Island, actually.
The Coney Island, yes, where the hot dog eating contest was hosted every single year. So yeah, it wasn't. So yeah, the Cyclone, the roller coaster wasn't in the ballpark. It was a separate feature. It was just
a background, actually.
It's right there.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about having a Ferris wheel built within the stadium.
Whoa.
So I think that's what, if I read it right, I think that's what the Monkeys management are looking to do on the marketing side.
When the ball was right off the bat, I was thinking, can you catch the home run ball from the Ferris wheel?
Well, if the ball to reach the Ferris wheel, it's got to be a long shot.
I read a story that Wang Yizhen loves to string fishing during his leisure time.
Well, I think string fishing in Taiwan is quite big. You know, usually instead of going outdoor to fish or get shrimp, this is usually there are many spots where people sit around, people gather around a pool, and the guy that owns a shrimping place, as we will call, they'll just throw live shrimp in the pond or in the pool, and people just sit there and try to fish those shrimp.
Yeah, if you caught some shrimp, They were barbecue, right?
Yeah, those play. Yeah, usually that's where I was getting at. And those play usually come with like a dinner, like a dining table, and also some grill. So you catch your shrimp. Let's say you sit down around the pool for a couple hours. You catch your shrimp, and then you can take the shrimp that you caught, and then you can just grill it right on the spot. And then usually they have a kitchen, so they can serve all different type of food to along with the shrimp that you caught, just barbecue. Usually it's quite a fun activity if you have a few friends that you want to spend the afternoon together. Speaking of fish, I'm wondering where Saba Boy is.
Yeah.
Is he only a weekend feature here in the ballpark?
No. Last time was a weekday, right?
So he wasn't here. So it makes me wonder.
Yeah. Maybe Saba Boy goes on the business trip. Saba Boy is the mascot of Tainan City. If you're a fan in Taiwan, you can ask for autograph from Ling Anke if you can speak Spanish. That's my friends told me. At least you can get his attention. Spanish?
I can speak the very basics Spanish. Obviously, as I work in rookie ball in the States, and speaking a little bit of Spanish almost become a requirement. So as a strength coach, obviously I can count in Spanish, because when you're training the Spanish speaking players, you need to tell them the reps that they have to do. But so interestingly, obviously I can count from 1 to 10, but from 10 up, I can only go like 12, 15, and 20.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Well, I can do all that, but then I can't say 11. I can say 13, and you know why? Because when asking people to lift weights or doing like reps on runs, you don't do. Usually, tell people do like 10, 12s.
That's the maximum.
Yeah, you don't tell people to go like, all right, let's run 11 reps. you just never do that. So I can go 1 to 10 because that happens.
All right, that makes sense.
And 12, because sometimes, when you're in that endurance phase, you need to have like 12 reps or something. But you never ask me to do 11, so I don't know how to say 11 in Spanish.
To key closely.
Yes.
You're probably wondering why there are 4 brothers, but share 2 last names.
Yes, because 2 of them took the mother's last name, and the other 2 took the father's last name. I think that's quite common for some of the Aboriginal tribe in Taiwan. They will take some last name from the mother's side too. Yes.
Can I buy mantou in the States?
What do you mean, like the actual food?
Yeah, the mantou, the Chinese bomb.
Yeah, I bet if you go to a place where like a Chinatown, you can find a little bit more. You find like more like an authentic.
It's common.
Well, I know you can get it in Flushing.
Oh, really?
Next time you go to a Mets game, you can just walk over to Flushing or take the 7 train for 1 stop, and then you get to Flushing and you just walk to any Chinese restaurant, and there are plenty. You can just simply get a mantou from any shop.
Fu Yugang's nickname is mantou, in case you're wondering why we're talking about mantou.
Yes. Let's get to Submariner.
But I prefer call him Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine.
Because his last name is Huang, that in Chinese is yellow. Yellow Submarine. Another rock band reference by Beatles.